Holy Jesus, guys, we are in the dev server. The dev server has just opened, and let's take a look on the Eurofighter to start it out the day. This thing is incredible. I will do a video about the performance out of it compared to the F-15E and stuff, but I gotta say, boys, this is the fastest thing ever to be added to War Thunder. Like, there's nothing that accelerates like this. Which is funny because it was what we were expecting. We were expecting the Eurofighter to be a super fighter in the performance, accelerating, speed and everything. And of course Rafale to be a little bit worse with that, right? But still, I mean, look at this, man. I'm at 50 degrees and I'm accelerating in the, like, Mach. It's kind of crazy. This thing can accelerate like nothing else. We don't have the cockpit yet on this one. We have 3 Eurofighters. This is the FGR-4. Okay, this is the British one. But yeah, I will take a look on the weapons as well. And yeah, the Raider as well. It's pretty alright. It has an amazing range. It has some various amounts of types of stuff over here. It has air-to-ground modes to find ground targets, which is pretty good. Oh my god, look at the speed on this thing, man. Oh my god. This is insane. Look at the acceleration. Oh my god. This is way better than the F-15E, I think. Holy Jesus, Mach 2 already. Yeah, this is another level, and it starts to, yeah, to disintegrate because you are flying so fast. Oh my god, man. Look at the, like, time that it takes. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we are already Mach 1, man. The F-15E does that in like 30 seconds plus. This thing did in 20. Oh my god, it has a lot of flares as well, as you see. Like a lot of flares. Look at this. 300 basically. You have the 27mm gun, which is pretty good. And this is just amazing. In the turning capability, let's see. 14 Gs, oh my god. It's, you gotta control the speed of the aircraft, right? It has the air brake there. Oh my god, look at this. Guys, if this is how it gets added, it will be the best aircraft in the game. It will just be the best aircraft in the game. It doesn't matter. Can it do like a Cobra maneuver? Kinda, right? Like the, not the Cobra, the, I forgot the name of that one. But let's try to do a Cobra. Let's see, pulling. It doesn't do a Cobra or anything like that, but it can do very well. Look at the turn that I did just there, man. This thing is crazy. The performance of this thing is the best performance ever. Of course, remember the British and the Italian ones, they do have the Pirate IRST that you can see right there, right? So it is pretty good, pretty interesting. Oh my god, it turns like nothing else. It's, I mean, it's what we expected, right? Similar to the J-10, but even better at every single thing. Let's take a look on some of the weapons. And yeah, here we are, guys. The FGR, as I said, it has the Pirate IRST. You can see the range on these radar, 185 kilometers. So it might not be a PESA or an AESA, but it's amazing. And look at the thrust on this thing. I mean, it's saying that it's a turbo union, but if you take a look on some of the others, where's the German one? It's the Eurojet, right? Incredible amount of power. Here is the German one. It doesn't change anything apart from two things actually, or three things. The Pirate IRST on the German is not here. Uses the AIM-9LI instead of the AIM-9M, which is pretty much the same. And you can see that this one uses like American bombs, so the GBU-48 and stuff. And this one, the British one, uses like British bombs. So everything else is the same. Brimstone, AIM-120s, everything is pretty much the same, okay? And the Italian one is pretty much the same as the German one, apart from the AIM-9M. And it has the IRST, right? So they're very much similar to each other, pretty much the same. So let's take a look on the loadouts of these things. So as you see, you can take a lot of missiles. So AIM-9s, you can take the external AIM-9s. This is a cool thing. You can take double pylons of AIM-9s right there. You can take air-to-ground over here, air-to-ground. And then the AIM-120s on these pylons, of course. So yeah, you can take, for example, 4 AIM-120s and 6 AIM-9Ms, which is pretty good. A total of 10 missiles, which is amazing. But also you can take the AIM-120s over here and then use 6 AIM-120s and 2 AIM-9s, just like an F-15 or something like that, right? Which is pretty good. Also, you can do a lot of air-to-ground. So, for example, if I want to do just full air-to-ground with the Brimstone, I can still take the 4 AIM-120s in the middle there, but then you take the Brimstones, which is pretty amazing, right? You can also change it up for advanced paveways, for example. In this case, we can have the Mark 18s, like the British like bombs. I think this is the wrong model, but yeah, the British bombs, of course. You can take normal unguided British bombs as well. Let's see what else you can take here. Yeah, just the normal things. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take some advanced paveways, for example. And then you have this very good, like, multi-role kind of loadout over here. On the German and Italian, you can do basically the same. So you can take the Allies, for example, in this case. But then you can take the AIM-120s, or you can take the Brimstone. I don't know, maybe a laser JDAM over here, which is a pretty good bomb. Advanced paveways. And then maybe the Brimstone. So it's an amazing, and of course the AIM-120 is in the middle, right? So it's an amazing multi-role platform for both these nations, these 3 nations. Where are they? Well, as you see, the German one is under the F4F, the British one is under the Gripen, and the Italian one is under the F-16. So let's test it out, some of these air-to-ground loadouts. You can see them over here. They're very much the same from each other, so you get the idea, right? So let me just, yeah, take off on the air. But the performance on this thing is crazy, guys. I never saw anything that can do this. Like, it's out of this world. So here is the cockpit. Very cool cockpit. Work in progress for the other aircraft, but you can see, very cool, as you see. Like a very interesting, like, data link system there, probably, right? That it's saying a lot of the stuff. Probably the RWR together with the, yeah, unknown, right? So yeah, it's the RWR together with the radar. So you have a lot of situational awareness. Yeah, these are amazing. The radar there. Of course, you are using the Lightning 3 pod, and as you see, still has an amazing performance. Look at the mode of turn, man. I'm fully, like, oh my god, look at this. I'm fully, like, heavy, and I'm still, like, it's crazy, it's crazy. Of course, for the bombs and stuff, it's gonna be pretty much the same as always. You know, so you're gonna be able to use the JDAMs, for example, as laser guided or just GPS guided and stuff. You can use the Brimstones. I mean, look at the performance on this thing. This is crazy good performance. I never saw anything like this in the whole game. Oh. Yeah, let's see if it tracks. I was expecting the Brimstone, but yeah, you have the advanced paveways. So it's basically an early Eurofighter, you know. Not so early because you have the Brimstones and everything, but it's not like so late that you have other things. You can have the HUD and everything, so very cool. Apparently the pirate system is both an IRST, but also, in this case we don't have it, but also a camera, right? So if you click, you have 2 cameras over here. So for example, have the first one and then the second one, right? So yeah, let's see. Oh, it's not there. Oh, it's that camera right there. So, I thought it was the pirate. It's not the pirate. So it has an internal, like, camera Right there, you can see it. And then the actual pod. So you don't need to use the pod if you don't want to. Let me try to use it. To remove it. So basically you don't need to use the pod. That's very cool, actually. That's a very modern aircraft. I mean, it's crazy how modern this thing is. So you can technically remove this, right? It makes you remove the laser stuff. But yeah, you should be able to just use it as a camera, right? So if you spawn in with a normal loadout, let me just do a normal air-to-air loadout over here. Like right there. Can I use that camera for something? Let me try. Oh, it has the camera, see? And it is night vision, so this is very, very interesting, guys. But the gimbal limit of this obviously is very limited. So technically you don't need to use that. And yeah, we do have a laser, so I wonder if this is going to be able to use without the pod, right? Look at the turn on this thing, man. Man, this aircraft has an incredible... I mean, this is the best aircraft in the game. I can already say. I mean, I didn't even test the Rafale, but I doubt that the Rafale will be better than this. I really doubt it. And yeah, basically this is it. I don't want the video to be too long, but the Eurofighter is just amazing. Best aircraft in the game. I will love to fly this thing. And I cannot wait to see the counters that other nations get in the next year for this thing, because this is crazy good. Expect it to be this good, but anyway, yeah. I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment, and bye. See ya.